Welcome to video number 7, Prevent Unauthorized Access. In this particular video, we are going to discuss how to protect your Amazon bucket so that other people cannot share the links to their friends and to other sites, and thereby what happens is you end up paying for people pirating your links. We have seen other people forget this crucial step and end up paying a lot of money in Amazon S3 cost. Now, of course, while the costs are low, you are still paying for other people hot linking to you. So, I am going to teach you a specific way of developing an Amazon access policy that tells that bucket and says to it, deny them access. So let me go ahead and do that now. So, to create a bucket policy, all you have to do is locate your bucket. So in this case, it is going to be test domain DL. I'm going to right click and click on bucket policy. This is going to kind of look like code, and it is going to look complex and overwhelming, and that's a fact. It is true. But since most of you are newbies, I'm going to show you how to create a bucket policy by getting a swipe file from Cloudberry. Now, in this case, I am going to go back to Cloudberry, so I recommend that you go to cloudberrylab.com. They are always coming out with the latest, greatest updates, and that's really why I like Cloudberry. But if you go to their blog and you look for their search here and you type in Amazon S3 hotlinking, so Amazon S3 hotlinking, you go here and you do a search. They will actually give you the hotlinking scripts. So click here and I'm going to show you how to customize the script in a minute. So you don't need to know programming or anything like that. You don't have to read any of this. In fact, if you read this, it might be overwhelming. So just follow me along. You are going to scroll down and you are going to find this script right here. So we are going to highlight everything in blue. So from here all the way up here, we are going to highlight that. You are going to click copy and then we are going to transfer it over here. Now, before we do that, I want to put this in Microsoft Word, and we are going to make the size bigger, and we are going to customize the script. I'm going to show you how. And then we will copy that finalized code over to the Cloudberry system. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it here. Where it says my bucket, you can leave the slash. But you are going to replace my bucket with the bucket name. So in this case, my bucket name is test domain DL. That's all you have to do. And we say allow get request referred by blog. So all this right here, it's a note to you to tell you that you are going to allow request referred by a specific domain. So you are going to put that, yourdomain.com, and then next where it says Oz refer. What this means is that, in this case, cloudberry.com. So you are telling the system that whatever files I upload into this bucket, only and only if somebody comes from cloudberry.com or if they click on a downloadable file that is hosted, let's for example on a WordPress site on cloudberry.com, then it will work. So in other words, if somebody tries to steal your download page or your download links, or they try to share with somebody else, it's not going to work. Or they're going to use a download manager, it's not going to work. So basically, you are going to enter yourdomain.com here. So you can put yourdomain.com, whatever that is, just replace this one here. So this one here is a regular HTTP without the www. So you can put yourdomain.com. So just a different variation of it. And then of course, you don't need this. Now, the comma is only here if you want to add new domains. So in other words, if you wanted to add, let's say, yourdomain.net, and then you want to add an additional one, you got to put a comma in between. You just saw how I tried to underline it, right? So that's why we try to use Notepad. I wanted to use Microsoft Word because I wanted to show you how to do this. And then you put apostrophe and another apostrophe, and then you put whatever you need to put inside. So basically, you are saying anytime this domain, this domain, this domain, or this domain, traffic comes from that or the download page is located on, that it will work. If it's not, it will not work. So that's basically all the means. So now what you need to do is copy this. I'm not going to save. I'm actually going to copy it into Notepad because I want to remove any type of formatting. And this is where I normally edit as well. I normally do it in here. But once you are done with that, all you have to do is copy this into the policy script. So we can actually delete anything that's in here, and then we are going to paste that in here. We are going to click apply, and of course it says policy contains invalid domain. So I added real live domains, and it works. So now I got to click OK, and that's it. And like I said, the newbie way. If you ever forget or you don't have access to Cloudberry whenever you are watching this video, simply go to google.com, look for an S3 bucket policy, make sure the word hot linking is in it, and you will find a lot of ones here. And all you do is customize it and you are good to go.